welcome once again to Morning Aviators. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired as fuck and I do stress fuck. Fucking day number 5 out of my 6-day stretch, which I don't mind. 6 days in a row? Hell, I don't even mind 7 days in a row sometimes. But when they're all 10-hour days and then you come home and you just do more work, it gets a bit mentally stressful. That's why sometimes you just gotta give yourself a break. I know, I'm talking about people being soft the other day, and here I am, can't even do a 6-day straight without bitching about it. But in all fairness, I mean, a lot of you can't even work 4 days in a row without not fucking belly aching. By no means am I saying you should go and work yourself to death, but for Christ's sake, have a little get up and go. You guys don't even work fucking goddamn 3 to 4 days a week, and when you're there, you can barely do your fucking job. Somebody needs to explain that to me. Like, I'm so curious now how this... It's just a complete turnaround. Like, I was hearing people at my job tell the fucking general manager, oh, I can do that, but you gotta give me a raise. Motherfucker, you can show me you can do it, and then you can get a raise. I have never went to a job where you can just, tell somebody, I'm really good at counting. You see, that sentence right there would just make me worried. I'm really good at counting. Okay, no, you're not. I hope your math is better than your English. But no, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to give you extra money because you say you can do something. If I don't have proof of that shit, I don't really give a goddamn. You ain't getting no extra fucking money. I digress. This doesn't always have to be about work. So how was your night last night? Did you guys twiddle yourselves? Hit the old DJ scratch. 1, 2? No? Yeah, maybe. Well, the ladies out there DJ scratching. The guys out there choking the monkey. Or chicken. Or whatever. Oh, golly gee, I woke up tired. I can't stand that. I'm just so out of it. I'm trying to snap to it, and it is hard. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Every fucking time. And don't get me wrong, I love coffee. I love coffee, but it's beginning to seem like it's not working anymore. Good morning, Mr. Producer. I'm going to have to ask you to move. Daddy's doing his show. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking coffee's getting weaker. Generations are getting weaker. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Next thing I know, the cocaine will be getting weaker. No, I'm just kidding. I don't partake in those type of activities. On a very serious note, I do not. Maybe once upon a time. But that's how all books begin. Not with cocaine, with once upon a time. Well, most books begin that way. I imagine some books started with cocaine. I'm pretty sure Mark Twain, on those river boats. Yeah. He like it a drink, so he'd like it a drink. He'd like it a sniff a little bit. Give it the old powder power, huh? A little bit of the old nose inspiration, if you will. I tell you what. Being as cleaned up as I am, if somebody offered that shit to me today, I might fucking think about it once or twice. Jesus. I fell back asleep meditating. I was in a sit-up position because I knew I was too tired to actually do my lay-down meditation. So I'm in a sit-up position this morning and still fell asleep. Had the fucking meditation music going. The room was dark. The fan was just blowing in the background. Oh, it was the perfect setting. There was no doubt. I fought the good fight and lost. It's okay, just one more day to go. After that, I have my 3 days off. Get back to it, and then... Oh, gosh. It's okay, this will all pay off very soon, ladies and gentlemen. 35 years old is my goal, to no longer be working. Well, no longer be doing physical work that takes up all my goddamn time rather than letting me sleep. I don't know about you fellas out there, ladies, but I likes my shut-eye. It was wild, When I was younger, I used to be able to fucking stay up all night and just fucking go to work the next day. It was fine. Party all goddamn night and just go to work the next day. Now, I don't even want to sniff alcohol before I have to go into work the next day. It's a no-go for me. And not too long ago, I was still a drinker. About I want to say a year and a half ago, I was still a heavy drinker and was able to fucking party all night, get up and go to work and go home and do it all again. I do not have that shit in me no more. If I get soused, it's taking me at least fucking 72 hours to recover. Not to mention, this isn't an anime. I don't have sensory beans or a hyperbolic time chamber. Or one of those fucking rejuvenation chambers, rather. Not the hyperbolic time chamber, because that doesn't do anything with slow down time. I know, nerd. Oh, this coffee don't need sugar. It does need a white substance in it, though. Golly. Oh, Jesus, I fell asleep again. It was quick. What are some methods that you guys use when you're super tired? I notice a lot of people fall back on energy drinks, like them 5-hour energies, the monsters, the full throttles, and them bangs are getting popular now. My boss at work, the Kaiser, he just be buying random ass fucking drinks. You just come in with some weird shit like grenade up your ass, keep you jacked for 8.5 hours. Why would you want to drink that? I don't know, the repercussions of the crash to me seem much worse than the actual fucking energy that you quote unquote may obtain from this fucking magical elixir. For all my RPG nerds out there, think of it like this. You take the elixir, it boosts your strength by 15%, but it has effects. once you drink the elixir and the strength wears off, your cool time on your stamina drops 15%, and the cool time is like 1 day. I didn't do that as nerdy as I could have. I feel like I maybe should have. But who is actually up in the morning with me? Nobody. Y'all, no motherfuckers in here be listening live. Get up, wake up, put on a little bit of makeup, and turn on morning Aviator. Okay, yeah, that didn't go, and not at all how I wanted it to. Not at all. I was definitely, definitely hoping that was going to work out better than it did. And it did not. That doesn't even sound like a gun, though. Fucking lightning sound like lightning. Yeah, I guess, kind of. Sounds like a whole story. I want to get more effects for this shit. Cannot wait till we get our new hardware. By the way, guys, please go to Spreaker, look up Morning Aviator and All Mixed Up, and please follow, like, and subscribe. Follow, like, and subscribe. Subscribe to me, love me, like me, listen to me, please. The downloads are nice. I need them. I'm trying to make my dream come true. And for the price of absolutely nothing, you can help that dream come true. For a young Mexican lady like myself. Gracias, amiga and amigo. Kill it, Bill. Stop fucking about. You're supposed to be a warrior cat, not a fucking pushover. You're a pushover. Your father's a pushover. No, that's me. Never mind. Kill it, pushover. Jesus. Loves the little children, all the children of the world. That's creepy as shit to be singing at 5:42 in the morning. I can't stress enough how creepy I just made that. That shit used to creep me out when people be like, Jesus is watching you. That's not cool to tell a kid, dude. You be getting in the bath, like, you gotta think about it. Like, I started showering on my own when I was like fucking 3. Maybe not 3, but sounds about right. It's pretty close. I caught on pretty quick. I'm not gonna say I was smart. I just picked up on shit pretty quick. I was a very astute, quick study, if you will. So, I started showering alone at a very young age. And, the last thing you want to hear before you head in the shower is Jesus is watching you. Especially when you're going in there with the idea to touch your pecker. Like that, fuck, Jesus Christ. He's watching me? I must be his favorite show. So I tell you what. If he is just watching and letting this fucking goddamn dumpster fire continue without even throwing a bucket of water in there, gee. I don't know if I want him as a friend. take all this intelligence, this giftedness, you wrap it up into one body, and then what do? You give it to Robin Williams, and then you take him away from us. What kind of planning is that? Carlin? What? What? You just take all the best people away. You're a very shit planner, God. Fucking Betty White. Well, you know what? I will give you the G card on that one. 99 years we had Betty. That was mighty fine of you, sir, if I do say so myself. Also, mighty fine, but also, fuck you for taking her. It's kind of a tease. You give us this greatness and then you sweep it away from us. Saget's gone. Godfrey is gone. Sorry, I started off with one that was not so recent and then just started moving into more recent ones. Chadwick Boseman, gone. Stay healthy, friends. I don't need to see anybody else die. By the way, please stop canceling Will. You motherfuckers. I get it. He fucked up. We all get it. He fucked up. There's a lot of other motherfuckers out there that are doing a lot worse than just, smacking a motherfucker in the face at the Oscars. The poor bastard. I mean, didn't Kevin Spacey feel a 15-year-old up at a party? Granted, it was a boy, but that doesn't make it any better. I don't know. Louis C.K., he was canceled for jizzing on himself while he was on the phone with a female or some shit, or I don't know, and he just won he won something for one of the best comedy albums of the fucking year. That doesn't make any sense. If he's out there making, women watch him, stroke the old fucking geezer without, permission, I think that's a little bit worse than just fucking hitting some dude for talking about your wife, even though, granted, she's a bitch, and I wish Will would fucking leave her by the roadside, but we've all been in toxic relationships before, and some of us, like Will, continue to stay in them for less than favorable reasons. So instead of shaming this fucking dude, why don't we try to help him? Instead of banning him for 10 years, why don't the Oscars make it mandatory that he actually go see somebody about his pent-up aggression, because it's very clear he has it. So, I don't know. I just think the punishments that they keep applying to this situation are not fitting of the crime. He's being overly punished. Yeah, I don't think it's right. A 10-year ban. They've canceled all this man's projects that he's currently working on. Everybody's dropped him. That's bullshit. Goddamn Christian Bale went off on the set of Dark Knight and was ready to murder one of the fucking interns or cameramen there. I don't remember exactly who it was. But he is still prominently featured in films. What the fuck? And you know what? I'm not big on this shit, but this kind of feels like a race thing. Because Willie was in he was in the pocket for a long time. From fucking late 80s to relevant all the way up until the 2000s, fucking early 2000s. I don't know. I definitely do not think the punishments are suiting the crime. I feel like we are really fucking overdoing it here. Like I said, Christian Bale hasn't murdered anybody, but was ready to murder the whole set. Alec Baldwin actually, and this is not even fucking funny, has murdered somebody. And is not even in jail for it. You guys need to take a motherfucking step back and think about what the fuck you're doing. There's no equity or equality about this situation, and it's bullshit. Sorry, end rant. I'm going to start off on a negative note. Negative Nancy over here. I'm just bothered by that. It really does bother me. But no longer shall it bother me. Well, it will, but I won't tell you about it. Except for now. That's it. That was the last time right there. Anywho, the weather for today. It'll possibly rain. May not rain, though. Might be cold out. Might be warm. Banking on warm. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great morning. I hope your rituals have started off successfully and you're not as tired as I am. This morning I made my coffee. Got back in the room, getting ready to start the podcast. Go to take a sip of said coffee. And then I realized that I didn't put no sugar, no cream, nothing. I just made black coffee. Which I drink black coffee. It's not a big deal, but I'm used to a nice, like, medium hot coffee in the morning. That shit was piping hot and burning the fuck out of me. Wakey, wakey, Junior. How are you going to change the world today? Anywho, guys, get out there. Do the damn thing. I can't remember where this quote came from, but a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. A woman who stands for nothing will fall for anything. A tree that stands for nothing will be turned into paper or a home. So, on that note, peace, love, prosperity to my flock. Aviators, mount up. Time to rise and grind. To the berg. Everybody, have a swell motherfucking day.